Good morning, everyone. Myself, Priyal Mandloy, and today I will be presenting my final year project titled NetDefend IoT, a smarter way to detect and heal from threats using ML, XAI, blockchain, and self-healing intelligence under the guidance of Mr. Santosh Biradar and Mr. Chiranjit Das sir. Introduction to NetDefend IoT, which means the problem statement says the rapid growth of IoT devices has made our lives easier but also has created major security risks. The most of the IoT devices have low computing power and limited security features, which makes them vulnerable to malware, unauthorized access, data breaches, and DDoS attacks, DOS attacks, and many other cyber threats. Our solution to this is it detects threats in real time using ML, also provides transparency with using explainable AI, and ensures tamper-proof alert logging with blockchain. Here's the motivation of our project, which explains with the billion of IoT devices installed in homes and industries and smart cities, even one of the devices hacked can lead to malware attacks, system failures, and large-scale disruptions. Also, this environment can spot threats immediately using machine learning and explainable AI to classify risk. And the third point includes as cyber threat keeps changing quickly, organizations need security system to that learn continuously and adjust without human help. This is our problem statement, which says IoT devices are growing quickly, which increases the attack surface and makes networks more vulnerable to malware, DOS, and unauthorized access. Without a unified, smart, and self-repairing system, compromised IoT devices stay vulnerable. This allows attacks to spread and disrupt the whole system. There is no secure way to validate alerts or ensure tamper-proof logging. This reduces and the trust and raises the cyber attacks and manipulated cyber incidents. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Anand Kishore from BTech Data Science, and here I'm going to introduce about my project's implementation. First of all, I would like to call about my blockchain in implementation. The blockchain module ensures that the every dedicated attack is stored in the tampered proof, secure, and permanent log. Now, let me introduce about my project self-healing. The self-healing module is one of the most powerful part of the NetDefend IoT. After the machine learning model detects an attack, this module automatically takes correct actions without human help. It can block malicious IPs, restart affected network services, isolate suspicious devices, update firewall rules, or roll back the system to its last safe configuration. The idea is to reduce downtime and maintain continuous protection instead of waiting for manual interventions. Now let me tell you about our project's XAI module. The XAI module adds transparency to the machine learning module. Using sharp values, it explains why the model predicted a particular attack. It highlights which feature, such as packet size, flow duration, or correction rate, contributed most to the decisions. This helps security teams understand the root cause behind an alert. And instead of giving black box outputs, the system clearly shows the reasoning behind each detection. Now, let me tell you how we trained our NetDefend dataset. The TrainPy module handles offline training of our intrusion detection model. It loads the CI/CIDS dataset, which is from 2017's largest, biggest dataset for intrusion detection. Processes it, selects the important feature, and then train ML models like random forest, CNN, or CNN LSTM. It evaluates each model with accuracy, precision, recall, and F1 score to select the best one. After training, it saves the final optimized model in a deployment ready format so that it can be used in real time detection. Now, our MainPy. The MainPy model is responsible for real time intrusion detection. It takes live incoming network traffic, extracts features, loads the trained model, and predicts whether the traffic is normal or malicious. If an attack is detected, it triggers the blockchain logging, XAI explanation, and self healing actions. This model connects all components and works as the central controller of the NetDefend IoT system. Now, let me show you how it's getting started. First of all, I would like to tell you that we have already initiated and connected our IoT device with our backend. So that's why you can generally see here the backend are obviously running. Here we connected our backend successfully with our IoT device, which has already been sending its data packets to our backend. And here you can see our dashboard, which is detecting intrusions, also at the same time healing itself and also logging each ports at their with their timestamp and with their explanation at which port it has been detected. Here we have connected our backend with our IoT device, and it is now collecting data packets from our network and sending back to our backend. Here are the ports that which has been collected by our Raspberry Pi, and it is clearly shown in our dashboard. Here you can see kind of intrusions, active connections, and their self-healing process or their active self-healing status, and there are the logs which is going to be stored in our data logs. Here it detected another intrusion and self-healed automatically.